Hello, I'm Ricky Lee, and today on the watch list, we're zeroing in on International Lithium Corp. The company has just secured an option to acquire Lepidico's interest in the Karibib Project in Namibia. Home to lithium, rubidium, and cesium, it's a move that could strengthen their foothold in critical minerals at a time when global demand and supply chain security are in sharp focus. Joining me is John Wisbey, Chairman and CEO of International Lithium. Welcome, John.
Hi, Ricky. Thank you very much for having me on.
Thank you for being here, John. Let's start with the big news. Why is locking in the option to acquire Lepidico's stake in the Caribbean such a pivotal move for International Lithium? And how does it fit into your long-term game plan in the critical mineral space?
It's important for two reasons. I mean, one, that it meets all the requirements of, having the minerals that we're looking at, which is lithium, rubidium, and cesium. It's particularly attractive to us because it's not a new development. It's a property where there's already been a definitive feasibility study done under JORC rules, not under NI 43-101, but still those are pretty good. And that was done 5 years ago. So we're taking on quite an advanced stage exploration project rather than an early stage hoping to find something, but never sure what we're going to find. But here we actually have some established resource, at least under JORC rules, and obviously we'll be seeking to make those equally valid under NI 43-101. But they're pretty similar, so we'll be trying to do that. And it's also a key part of our Southern Africa strategy, and we're trying to do quite a lot in Zimbabwe. We haven't yet managed to get it done, but it's underway. And this sort of leapfrogs the whole thing by a few years. And so it gives us very much an extra string to our bow in Canada and Southern Africa. It's a big property. It's got we're excited by it. I can tell you more about the details of the mineralogy if you like.
Well, let's take a step forward and look into the future, say the next 3 to 5 years then.
Mhm.
How do you see International Lithium carving out its position as demand for lithium, rubidium, and cesium heats up, especially balancing that near-term progress at Karibib with the bigger push for secure, diversified supply chains?
Sure. Well, it's worth noting that this deposit in Namibia, Karibib, is the largest deposit in Africa that's been declared. Now, obviously, we don't know what's still in the ground, and nobody's looked at, and nobody else can either. But of projects that have been declared for rubidium, this is the largest in Africa. Africa's a huge continent. I see these maps where you can fit the whole of Russia, the United States, and China into Africa. So it's a big place. It's not like a minor European country. Namibia is 3 times bigger than the UK, but only has a 3 million population. So, I mean, it's very important for that. I mean, these large amounts of rubidium. It is on the critical minerals list in the US, not yet in Canada. Don't know why, but maybe it will be one day. And cesium certainly is on critical minerals lists, and lithium is everywhere as well. So it adds an appreciable amount of those 3 minerals. And simply puts us in a much stronger position if we, assuming we exercise this option, than we have been. And that's very important to us. I mean, scale is obviously important for any company, and this gives us real scale, not just in Canada, which we already have, but in Southern Africa as well. And these are all in countries which are friendly to the West, if you like.
Okay, well, thank you so much, John Wisbey, Chairman and CEO of International Lithium. Keep up with the company's latest developments and opportunities by visiting internationallithium.ca. And as always, you can check out the Stockhouse billboards for more discussion. That was the Watch List. I'm Ricky Lee. Make good choices today.